Hanne Torp used to be a home helper for the elderly and the disabled. A bad fall and a blood clot forced her to take an early retirement. Divorced, she now lives alone in her apartment in Aarhus.
In the start, I wouldn't be a pensionist. I liked it, at the job with the elderly and talk to them. But I learned it. I must be a pensionist.
Hanne's children and grandchildren live outside Aarhus, but she decided to stay in the city rather than joining them.
I'm born here and I have a lot of friends, eller bekendte, hvordan siger man det? Not near friends, but a lot of people I know. I'll miss it. I stay. I'm growing up in this area, so I feel best here.
With more than 40,000 students, Aarhus is a city of youth in Denmark, but older people still live next to the dorms, the university building and the Friday bars, and sometimes they feel isolated in the city. The Elderly Council of Aarhus has to be consulted about every new policy regarding senior citizens. Kate Runge has found in this assembly a way to stay in politics after 12 years in the city council.
Loneliness, that is a new thing, because the neighborhood, they don't exist so much anymore. You go to be a volunteer because you shall take care of those ones. As in the old days, we took care of everyone around us. We have many old people who are rowing down in the harbor and running and all that, but I think it's much more important than they are mentally active. So they can just follow and talk with people and follow.
To meet people, that is why Hanne goes often to the community center, where she attends workshops and volunteers at the reception.
I have too much spare time and I'm going to be crazy if I don't have something to do or people to talk with. That's why I'm coming here.
The Danish government increased up to 59 million Aarhus budget to help the elderly. Despite that number, Kate Runge is not convinced that the money is well used.
When you don't use the money right, then you can make a lot of trouble, so it costs a lot of money afterwards, next year maybe. So I think we should use all the money we get for the elderly, we should be using them for the elderly people. We need much more of persons to taking care of the old ones, not all that technology.
Aarhus is still a good place to grow old, according to Hanne. The senior residents of the city have been able to build a strong community through the centers and the activities.